everyone. This week I'm going to be talking about my opinion on the thing that everybody was waiting for it to happen this offseason. The signings of free agents Manny Machado and Bryce Harper. They both got humongous contracts, and that's what I'm going to talk about this week. Let's start with Manny Machado. Manny Machado got a deal worth 10 years, $300 million, which means he's gonna get paid $30 million for the next 10 years. That's huge. So let's see, how does this affect the Padres? How does this affect Machado? So Machado signed this deal knowing he will play third base for with the Padres because they now have an incredible infield. They have Eric Hosmer at first base, Luis Urias at second base. Um, Eric Hosmer is one of the best first basemen in the game. Then they have Luis Urias at second base. They have one of the top prospects at shortstop, um, Fernando Tatis Jr. And then they have the only Manny Machado at third base. That infield is going to be huge. I think that's the best infield in the game when Fernando Tatis Jr. goes up to the big leagues. I think that in my opinion, that's the best infield in the game. Will the Padres win a World Series with Manny Machado? That's a question which I've been thinking of they signed since they signed Manny Machado, and what I think is they're not gonna win this year or the next, but I do think that in those 10 years they are gonna win at least one World Series, and that's what I'm thinking. One World Series in 2022. That's what I think, because that when they sign Manny Machado, that's not so they are good. That's so they play they want to win a World Series. Last time they tried to form a team, they hit the luxury tax. It was a disaster. This time they have very good prospects going up. I think the only thing that could stop them could be starting pitching, but they'll figure out a way. And I I think that in those 10 years they are gonna win a World Series once. And I do think Manny Machado is gonna stay with the Padres for all the 10 years. He's not gonna get traded. That's what I think. And well, now let's talk about Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper also got a humongous deal worth $330 million for 13 years with the drumroll please, Philadelphia Phillies. Yeah, they didn't go with the Cubs, which was the team that I was expecting them to go at the beginning. Then they couldn't sign him. They said like 2 months ago that they had fallen their interest in him. So the Phillies signed him on a humongous 13-year, $330 million contract. And well, they beat out the Giants, or I don't know if they beat them or Harper chose to go to the Phillies because the Giants, it was reported that they offered a 12-year contract worth somewhere between 310 and $320 million. And I think when they offer 12 years, 310 to $320 million, I think that with 1 year of difference, I think you just have to choose with the city you want, because Bryce Harper told Scott Boras that he wanted one team for the rest of his career, and that's what he got. 13 years, full no trade clause, there's no option out, so he's pretty much stuck in. He's pretty much gonna stay, what I think, in Philadelphia for the rest of his career. And like, I think for Manny Machado, for Bryce Harper, that's great. He now enters a team full of incredible players, and what I think is the Phillies are gonna be the next best team in baseball. They If they sign Trout when he becomes a free agent, they're gonna have an outfield that looks like this: Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, and Andrew McCutcheon. You couldn't get a better outfield than that. Right now, they have TJ Realmuto, which is the best catcher in the game. They have one of the best outfits in the Greek game, including Manny and Bryce Harper. Then they also have a very strong starting pitching, and I think they're gonna pass as a wild card team this year because they're just like starting to heat up. I mean, you can't get a team because of their players. You have to get them how good they played this year, and I don't think they're all gonna give their fullest this year. I think they are gonna win in a few years, but Philadelphia, you're gonna have to wait. You are gonna win a World Series with Harper. I am pretty sure about that. Just I don't think it's gonna be this year. I think I already said the Mets are gonna win this year. That's what I think they because they are pretty good. But that's from another video. What I'm sticking to is Harper. Harper, he he was a Phillies. He affected them a lot. They since they signed Harper, they sold 100,000 tickets, a bunch of them in right field, which is where he will be playing. And what I think it's a very good thing, the Phillies fan base, I'm sure is very happy. They're gonna have the best outfield. They're gonna have one of the best teams in baseball, and I'm and like I said, I'm pretty sure both the Padres and both the Padres and Phillies are gonna end up with a World Series after signing these two incredible players, the Padres Manny and the Phillies Bryce. So yeah, those are my opinions and predictions on both of the teams and both of the players which recently signed. And well, see you next week. Bye.